Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope everyone is doing incredible. Thanks for finding me out in cyberland, cyberspace, out that way. Anyway, so you're interested in starting an ATM business. That is great. It's awesome. It's a great business to get into. Um, Let me tell you my story, and hopefully, this will shed some light on the subject, and we can take it from there. But first, if you could care less about my story and you just want to jump right into it, go visit projectatm.com. There is plenty of information there to help you get started. Once again, projectatm.com. All right, here's how I got started in the ATM business. A couple years ago, I was in real estate. You ever see the We Buy Houses guys, the flipping the houses and this and that? Well, I was always looking for something to get into, to make some money. Just straight hustling. It doesn't matter what it was, just as long as it was ethical and legal, it didn't matter to me. Um, so, or should I say, does not matter to me. So I'm looking at different things. I didn't have enough money to buy uh, uh, a real estate, as a buy and hold, as an investment property, um, and my mindset wasn't right for that. So at that time, I was like, nah, it's too big of an investment. Um, so I'm looking at different things, and in the meantime, I'm reading different books trying to increase my financial IQ. Books like Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm sorry, I'm spitting all over the place, man. I'm from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Um, and if you haven't read that book, I recommend that one. You can probably download it off of YouTube and listen to it on YouTube if you are the Audible type. Um, so I read that book and increased my financial IQ. Then got me more pumped up to look for ways to park my money, so to speak, in investments, hard assets, not in paper stocks or anything like that. Um, so uh, this person I knew, a friend of mine, said, "Hey, what about ATMs? I just bought a machine and I got some information and this and that and oh, okay, well, I know nothing about it." And I was looking at the vending business, but I had no ideas about ATMs. So I said, all right, well, I'll check this information out, and uh, she's giving me, information on how to do it and kind of walking me through it. I was like, wow, this is, pretty something. So, I set up the LLC, and this isn't legal advice. I'm just telling you what I did. I set up my LLC, opened a bank account, corporate account, and I got a, a location under contract. It was a friend of mine. He owned a family entertainment business, and he was a cash business, so that was just money in the bank right there. So I got the contract, the sorry, the the contract for the ATM placement. I'm sorry, I've been driving all night, um, so you just gotta bear with me. So we got that under contract, and then once I got everything finalized, I bought the machine. It came in. I got I think I needed a modem and modem service set up. I got that set up, and trying to think what else. I think that was pretty much it. Um, so I got all that set up, and then um, yeah, we got the machine in, and I know you guys are sitting on the edge of your seat like Kevin O'Leary on the Shark Tank when he's sitting there. uh, what about the money? The money. Where's the money? Talk about the money. Okay. Here's what the machine did. It did about $80 a month, $80 to $90 a month, um, during the peak season, and probably about maybe 50, 40 to 50 in the slow months. Um, so it wasn't a home run. It was just enough to get me started. The machine was, slowly paying for itself. It wasn't, it wasn't great, but it was $50, $50 a month. Now I split it with my partner because man, I'm still spitting. Oh well. Um, so I split the money with my partner. That was the deal. She would teach me how to do it, and I split the profits with her. So it made about $90 a month. So let's say $100. I think a couple times it went over 100. So she got 50, I got 50, and then I had the expenses was 15. I think it was $15 for the modem for the month or something. I think it was 15. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not sure. But okay, you're saying, well, oh, that's great. How much? How much is it going to cost me to buy a machine? The machine, I think they're going for around 2,000 right now, $2,000. And then I'm telling you what I did. My machine was $2,000, and then I put $1,000 into the machine. That's the physical cash into the machine, and then I think the modem and some other stuff was right under 500. It's like 400 and something. So you're looking at 2,000, 3,000, around 3,500. You can have an income producing asset. Not a liability, an income producing asset. Now, depending on your location, depends on how fast you can pay your asset off. Now, if you find a location that pays, $200 a month, generates $200 a month, that's decent money. And you can use that to pay it off. As soon as your machine's paid off, it's all cash. You don't really have any expenses, insurance, paper, receipt paper, and the machine's under warranty for a year. It's a great business to get into. Now you're asking, well, are you in it right now? No, I sold it because I had another business I was tied into, and I couldn't do both at the same time. Not that the ATM business took up a lot of time. It was just I had to focus on one thing, and that was it. So I sold that machine. I had one. I was looking at buying another one, and I'm looking at getting back into it. I don't want to mislead you. So I'll give you the information again. If you want the same information that I use, projectatm.com. Go check it out, and we'll see you out there.